We're going to commandeer the cam for a bit. So thank you, Denise. I know you are, you're sweating a little, I know. Seems like.
That's an everyday thing.
Well, it is. Denise does wonderful, wonderful, wonderful work. Sorry. She kind of likes the Kit Kats, and I think they kind of like her. As, yeah, she's been working so fast. That was Kiara did that. Okay, like just from her.
So once you sitting there.
Yeah, she's like. Yeah, she has been working so fast trying to get this done. So huge thanks to Denise. Let me get where's the chair for Debbie?
I was just getting.
Were you thinking the same thing? Denise is awesome. Yeah. Hi Vince. Hi Zoe.
Good.
Hi Nance Pans. Hi Dark. Hi Nusama. Hi Mary. Mary, I owe you an email. So I'm just gonna, instead of doing Mary's email, I'm just gonna say this right now since Mary's on. Hi Sam. Hi Mike. Hi Vince. Hi Mary. So the other hi everybody. They're saying thanks Denise, clapping.
Very welcome, very welcome.
Debbie, we got you a chair too.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I about fell off my chair. Hi Miss Charles. So I wanted to say real quick since Mary's on, Saturday, the Saturday madness that Lynette was not here for because she had a day off. Why are you off camera?
That's the way I like it. That's the way they like it.
So Saturday. So first off, let me go back real quick and go to Friday. On Friday, our challenge was up to $2,007.
Yes.
You guys, Lynette, this beautiful heart woman over here, is such an amazing human. She keeps me so situated and strong. I know, I want to see Lynette too. You can sit there. I'll just turn the camera your way. Oh, there, good. Half a face.
Oh, very funny. I hope I don't block everyone's view.
There we got Debbie too. Oh, that's nice, Mike. Thank you. Hi, Susan. So, Lynette is a wonderful human, and we've realized a couple things, especially during this challenge and for previous challenges. Lynette is my grounded, stable one. She likes to have plans and structure and goals.
That I do.
She does. She likes to have me. I'm more of a free spirit nature. That's how I got married. I got married because we were just like, hey, let's get married today. I'm just go with the flow plans. So my plan for today was go with the flow. We're just going to talk. And she's like, I need structure. I need plan. But this is what makes her, we are a perfect work marriage relationship. She keeps me stable. So anyways, going back to Friday, last year's Betty White challenge raised $7,051. And on Friday, we were sitting at $2,007. And both her and I were, I think both, saying it's going to be okay. We're going to do fine. Don't worry about the numbers. It's going to be fine. We were just both trying to keep each other positive, I think. So flash forward to Friday. Friday, Cindy and I were just up here and we were just randomly jaw-jacking because that's what I like to do. And literally nothing in particular happened. And I mentioned that our totals were at $2,007. And Mary Gilstrap started it. So I've been meaning to send you an email to thank you for look at what one person can do to start this huge ball rolling. She's like, I'll donate $93 to just making an even $2,100.
Aww.
And then chaos ensued. You guys just absolutely blew me away. Just all you people donating. It was with her $93 to just make it even. That's what started. And with that start, somehow we ended up raising close, like some $3,000 that day alone. So by the end of Saturday, we were actually, and Ethel was second, yep, and that kind of got everybody just,
It's like a landslide.
it was a landslide. Yeah, Ethel was second, I remember that, and then it just started happening. And yeah, it's some poor dark cat just stopped in to say goodbye to Bootsy, just for a 10-minute pop in and say bye to Bootsy and then be gone and on her way. Little did we all know that was going to, I didn't think I would cry so much. I was so empty, but yet so full by the end of the day. It was amazing.
She did tell me, Dutchie, that she cried.
Oh.
What happened?
Cat
That was
nails.
nails.
Okay.
Oh yeah, which Lynette was like, yeah.
Come for the adoption, stay for the crying.
Yeah. I think that's what happened. It was a true
Moment.
show of what this nation can do. It really did become an event on its own. Yeah. Yes, Ethel.
You sleep.
So that is amazing. So I will, the Megan Cry-a-thon, that's what it really was. Yeah.
This one?
That,
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, and thanks again to Dark and her husband M for catering that. I don't know what was happening, but
I think she's just
she even pulled in her husband and was like shouting things out to him so he can add things up, and
Aw.
it really did. You guys, well, no, you weren't just that.
She just wants flakes.
Oh, you're just snorting because you
Is that
want flakes.
okay? I mean,
We have Christmas Saturday.
Hi, Julie.
come here.
So anyways, so we'll go into our total right now. Our total right now that we're sitting at for this Betty White fundraiser is shocking, to say the least.
To say the least.
All right.
If we could have bet, we did not think that we would even come close to 7,000. I don't think.
No.
Thank you. Yeah. Hi.
Yes, and Ethel's husband.
Morning.
So where we're sitting out right now is $9,494.
Awesome.
We're sitting
9,000. Whoa.
$9,494.
Nice.
What? That is amazing.
Hey, Vince and
I didn't even tell my moms this. This is completely shock to them too. If you would have even said we would come close to 10,000, I would have said there is no way.
I
I
was shocked that we hit 5,000.
Me too. And I thought we would stop. Yeah, I thought we would stop like right there.
That's right. You guys give yourselves a big round of applause.
This
That's
is all for you guys. I mean, you guys are what does this. And it's amazing the amount, how many cats that we can help by this. Yeah, and a huge thank you to Betty White, because what an amazing, amazing human to do this. And you know, I was, oh, thank you, Anna. Oh, I think I need
The pet sitter.
the pet sitter. Yeah, probably. Thank you.
You want me to sit back here?
I'll
and
let
do
Net.
it? I mean, I don't know what, like write stuff down or something?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Lynette can. Thank you so much, Anna.
I can't believe it. She doesn't want her soup. She just wants. She's grabbing the flakes out of my hand. I don't know if you saw that.
What was it?
I just have never seen people with such big hearts all in one place.
Dark, what was that total? Oh, 5506.
She's clearly another animal lover. She just,
Oh, that was today's total.
she
and then
recently
grand
got bit
total.
by a parrot.
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah. Some crazy parrot she was taking care of.
Hi to Brazil.
Where? Brazil. I
Thank
missed
you
it.
guys. You guys are
Hello.
Jamie. Yes, it was amazing.
Jabber's not at the hair doctor yet, or
Thank
she's
you,
back.
Dark. Got your math science machine? Good, Nance. Oh, look, Lynette's gonna do it in her mind.
No. It's very crowded right there. In there.
So now we're sitting at $9,549.06.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Anna.
I thought of it this morning when I.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Adrian,
Oh, for Betty White and the
$49.99.
kitties, let's get to 10K.
$49.99.
Vince G.
Vince, 20. Thank you, Adrian.
Okay.
Thank you, Vince.
Hi, Rachel. How you doing?
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
You guys are amazing.
What happened?
You guys are just.
Kelly's song and Mike and Vince.
Just Dark's been texting me.
News, Ma's up
You
there,
guys are.
Dutchie, Nate,
Oh, we still got our tissues.
I heard. So she's back.
Thank you, Vince. Oh,
Ethel again.
Ethel Wings, $5.
Mrs. Boomer. Marcia. Ola. I think.
This is a new one up here.
DK, hello.
I haven't even
happening
started the
again?
stories.
Oh my god. You guys, they love you guys.
We're like, we're pretty awesome. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Wendy, $2. You guys are amazing. This is
Anyway,
such a
Wendy,
great comfort.
thank you from the Netherlands. We have a couple.
Thank you
people
from the
over there.
Netherlands. I've got them sitting right here.
Are they enough?
Yes,
Do
they.
I fill in
Wow.
this?
Oh, Miss Candy.
We have a Venmo too.
Have you been to the doctor?
Was it
Wendy N sent in $25.
Is that a different one?
Have you been to the doctor? Let's see if I can find something.
Thank you, Wendy.
Baby food, yummy baby food.
Yeah.
Here. Let's see if I can find something.
I think Dark Cat had messaged again. DK
Hey.
Weller
It's Beth.
did $20.23.
Shambali's watching.
Thank you, Eagle Watcher.
Jem. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm not keeping up here.
Okay, here, hold on. Okay, Shambali,
that?
$50.
Shambali,
Do you see the red thing? I heart.
Good ham.
Oh, have him?
50.
Helen.
I heard.
Oh my gosh.
Where were you?
Helen right up 25. I heart 49. Or
I heard.
I heart 4.99.
There's gonna be
$4.99?
plates for everyone
$499.99.
Oh,
Thank you, I Heart Ragdolls. Thank you, Beth and Shambali. Thank you, Helen. I don't even know.
today. It's like it never stops.
Candy.
I'm shaking.
I am.
Why am I shaking?
We haven't even seen. Dark Cat sending them. Eagle Watcher 50. Howard Campbell 25. I Heart Ragdolls 49.99.
Come here. Come here.
She's got something special for her.
For Candy, I had yogurt for her.
So give me that. I'm sorry guys if I'm interrupting.
That's fine. I like interruptions.
You're interrupting my baby crying
My
here.
most infection.
Watching Dark. Thank you.
Yes, interruption.
Thank you, I Heart Ragdoll.
Sure. Yogurt. You want this one?
Okay, yeah.
Or a little bowl?
It's yogurt to help her in bowels.
Yes.
This is why I set off camp.
See?
How about
Well, that's great too.
Let me try. She usually likes the
drawer, but let's see. Let's see how that goes. It's in here.
You guys are so amazing.
Um,
I'll clean this up. Here you go, baby.
Whatever you prefer is all right with me.
Yeah, let's see.
when it's in off cam, it's not fair.
See, let me have that jar,
Come on over here.
and I'll put it in the jar. She seems to. Okay.
I am so
She
grateful
likes
for
to
you
do that
guys.
Next up.
Yeah, let me put it in here.
You guys keep
Oh,
our
you're gonna
cats.
put it in the jar?
Yeah, she seems to like to eat out of the jar.
She likes to eat off the.
I am so
lid,
grateful.
But I couldn't fit a lot in there.
too. No, you couldn't fit.
You
all that in
guys
there.
are what
Eat off the plate.
helps us be here,
She
Make
makes
a-
a fire out of here.
helps provide us
There
with
you go.
meds. Sorry, guys.
Now, how much do you want to?
That's
do that?
Because of you guys,
As
we
much as
can
she'll
do
eat.
this.
As much as she'll eat.
Yeah. Let me put a little more of this.
Thank you, Newsma.
Your babes. There you go. Don't do it to it.
I don't even know what we're at right now.
I-
I think we're over.
And
Do you want a calculator?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So take this
Watch your
number,
head.
or what? I want
Okay.
to do it.
See what we can
I'm
do.
taking these over.
We cannot do this without you guys. You guys make sure our cats are.
Oh. Yeah, because I missed you at breakfast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 'cause she's always up here.
taken care of. And it's such a wonderful feeling to know that we never have to deny them anything medically.
How you doing there, Gray?
We're at 10,000. You do it. I can't. I'm gonna cry.
We're at $10,246.27.
I think she thinks she's getting away with something.
Yes, I think so too. We started doing the lid thing because that was,
Well, we might have.
that was what she liked, you know.
Oh,
Like, she
there,
thinks
I'm
she's
wondering if
not
there
supposed to
there was a
just
25.
Yeah.
I think there's a 25 that Nance wasn't counting.
Sorry for these
Ethel,
distractions.
$5.
They don't
Thank
even
you,
know
Ethel.
here.
Nance, I think there was a $25 that was sent. Oh my gosh.
This is the cartoon to the show.
We need more paper. Kathy just
It
sent.
seems like the
Kathy
yogurt
3103 sent
helps
$50.
her with her diarrhea.
Right, right.
I know it helps me. It's the same, it's stuff I eat, Greek yogurt, I bring it in
I'm
from
sorry.
town.
Yeah.
Kathy
I love it.
3103.
I love it.
Okay. You can take these back to the.
Thank you, Kathy.
Long road.
$50.
Good girl.
Thank you, Kathy. Karen and Jack.
Okay. Let me think it.
Sent $8.99.
Okay.
Thank you, Karen and Jack.
Okay.
Thank you, Kathy.
Come here, baby. She's like, that's
She
for later,
likes
that's for
that.
later.
Yeah, that's for me.
You guys just astound me, and I haven't even read you a story.
Got a little bit more room?
Me?
Yeah, you need. a little
Oh, no,
bit
I'm
more.
good.
Like,
Okay.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Jess.
I swear I'm not normally a crier.
the reason I left it clean.
Thank you, Jess.
Good girl.
Pens fan. Sent
Oh,
$50.
that's good. Yummy.
Thank you, Pens fan. Lynette needs more
I
paper.
do. I wasn't
We're
expecting
trying to
this.
equate
We
today.
quite weren't planning on this.
Yeah. It
Sounds
seems,
about right.
it seems like it just makes it pass easier. for her.
We are over.
Did you hear me?
Huh?
There's a reason I left that there.
Oh,
And I'm gonna see
smart
on your lips.
plan.
What do you got so far?
She's been looking at my phone.
Thank you, Dark Cat.
We're at over $10,000
Oh my gosh.
for this fundraiser. Last year,
Yeah,
we
I
wouldn't
think
even come
so.
close, and we were at 7,000. We
Did
just
you
were
get
sure we
full?
weren't even going to come close,
Oh
and we're
my
like,
gosh, Liz. People are so amazing.
yeah.
And there's a little left here.
Thank you,
if
Pens
think
fan.
wanna
Thank
try
you,
it.
Jess. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's full on ugly crying.
Yeah, she's done it. For now, go clean yourself.
I haven't even read. I planned on making you guys cry when I read the stories.
You make me cry every day.
Now, what were you doing?
I'm sorry.
I wanna clean up your whisker and your chin.
How do I do that?
Yeah, don't go hide. I'm not gonna clean your eyes up. Okay?
Oh, Catch is. He's a rascally little bugger.
Hey, hon,
He pulled everybody's heartstrings.
I wanna clean her up.
We were just, I tell you what, he is the happiest little dude that you could ever imagine.
Hi. Come here.
He is really loving. Oh wait, we weighed him today.
We did.
What was he at?
Yeah, 105.
Yeah, 1 pound 5 ounces now.
She's underneath the chair.
So Catch is doing good. His eyes looking pretty gnarly.
You get it?
It's definitely got a big scab on it, and it will be coming off at some point. I imagine pretty darn soon. It's looking pretty gnarly. Last night, Debbie did help clean it, and she determined very quickly that she's not an eye
I
wound.
can look at a lot of stuff, but that thing is wicked.
It's not pretty.
So, Debbie, we are sitting at $10,410.26.
LJ.
Yep, yep. Oh my gosh. So,
Hi, Georgie and Nance. Johanny.
thank you, Helen. He has to be 2 pounds.
Louie, hello.
So, 2 pounds and healthy.
Already.
So he can be 2 pounds, but not quite healthy, and you know what I mean. So,
Hey, Rich.
but hi, Rich. Thank you. You guys are amazing.
That was a Greek yogurt.
You guys
Cindy.
are
And
just the
Casey
best.
and the girls.
You guys are amazing.
Hi.
Mary Elizabeth.
Mary Elizabeth,
Nice
thank
to
you
meet
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
For you.
thank you so much. This is just,
What can we
I
do
think
for Miss
we
Candy?
didn't quite anticipate on this. So this is surprising.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, this is math science I can do.
Candy.
$10,460.26. It's so fun when you see a
What
rainbow
can
up
we
there.
do for Miss Candy?
Thank you so much, Mary Elizabeth. Thank you guys all from the bottom of our hearts. This will
Scrunchions.
this will go very, very far towards medical bills. So all of this is going into the I've just been saying medical fund, but this was actually the Feliz Navidad fund, the medical fund. So that's where all of this is going to go, just to help future cats that we take in, such as Catch.
Their medical stuff is just as ridiculous as humans.
Yeah, it's a
Like the
bit.
panicure, when I found out how much that container costs that he's getting for the worms, $500. It's like 400 grams of powder. It's not even like maybe 2 soup can sizes, $500. It's insane.
Thank you, Anna's mom.
Again, from your mom.
Thank you. I did. I actually thought I would sit here and make you guys cry, but now I am already at the crying level. So now I feel like if I read you a story, I'm going to cry. But I can start. Okay? So I did type up just a couple little stories
Leslie,
Um,
Steele, Jack, and
oh,
Patty
Sis
from
Corn.
Is it Corn or Com? I can't say. But thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
I'm losing you.
Nope, you're not. You're right here.
Julie, would you want to
Thank-
staff that?
Thank you, Sis Corn, and all your kitties.
Julie said her husband suggested a satellite office. Oh, in Illinois.
Thank you guys so very
Where
much.
was my Roz? She should be around.
That goes in the patio.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. It's amazing. So, okay, I'll start with. I did write a couple stories, and you guys know that I'm not the biggest story writer. Oh, Vicky, thank you. Thank you, Vicky.
I should probably. I hate to wake you up, little.
So I'm gonna start with Otter's story. So I just wrote down, thank you to Witty. I wrote down just a couple of kitties, and thank you, Dreamcatcher, of some of the successes that we've had this year. So the first one, and I hope Sonia and Beth are on, because this does actually have you guys in it a little bit. So my first story is about our little otter. Hi there, my name's Otter, and here's my story. I was found under a tree in the woods by a very nice boy who heard my siblings Ninja and Chumley crying. I wasn't crying because I'm the goodest boy. Actually, I was just the tiniest and very cold and very hungry. It was so rainy and cold that day. I was brought to the nicest place with lots of aunties and even a Mama Megan. Firstest, we were so little, only a few ounces. We had to be fed every 2 hours, and only even a little bit because our tummies were so very small. Auntie Sonia had just come in from a faraway land called Canada land. She fed us for a couple weeks, all day and all night, every 2 hours. And I heard all about this Canada land. By the way, what's poutine? Anyways, it would have been too easy for her. It would have been too easy for her to eat the food easily, like my brothers, so I fought it with every ounces in me. At this point, Auntie Sonia was leaving, and here comes Auntie Beth. I didn't make it much easier for her either, but she said if I kept eating, I could be as big as a shambali one day. My brothers were twice my size, and I wasn't getting any bigger. In fact, I started getting smaller. Mama Megan started to feel very sad. I did. And kept praying that I wouldn't go to heaven just yet. She just kept saying, I just need one more day, just one more. She said that many, many days. Then Auntie Debbie took over. I was still struggling, but now starting to gain weight. As soon as I started eating on my own, boy did I. Then Auntie Vaughn came, and until then I had only had a nickname, Eyebrows. Auntie Vaughn gave me and my brothers our very own names. She thought about it long and hard, too. Now I'm the biggest boy, though I'm still smaller than the rest, but I think I'm the biggest boy. Thank you, TV Peoples, for all the good food and all the feeders that you guys sent in to help me grow. P.S. Auntie Sonia and Auntie Beth, you can come back now. I promise to let you sleep this time and not wake you up every 2 hours. So there is our little otter boy who's doing so wonderful. He was a really big struggle, and there was many, many, many times where I thought that he was not going to make it. I was very sure that he was gonna not make it. And I almost wondered at some points if
I got that.
if he wanted, thank you, Todd.
I'm looking for one of those black bags out here.
You know, I just took that other one.
Yeah,
out. I'll
Canada's
get it
beautiful,
done.
actually. I love Canada. So he did. There was many times where I almost wondered if he wouldn't make it, and I tell you, a big
Well, I had her out there and
huge
she's looking out there.
a big huge part of me knows that he wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for all the work that Sonia and Beth put into him for those every couple of feeders, and for Debbie taking care of them. So I mean, they really they were really struggling. So he is luckily
They're not too long ago, so.
Ramsey. Well,
I think we were talking
I
about
was going to ask if you wanted to bring some of them out.
He doesn't even look the same anymore.
ready. Wait till you see how big he is.
I can't tell the difference when they're in there between him and Chomley.
It's getting hard.
They're getting hard.
Here is Otter. Ottery. Can let me get by. Ottery boy. Look at how huge he is. Hi. Hello, munchkins. Oh, look at that. Otters. Boop, 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 boop. Hi, bunny. What are you? Ew. He's got some food or something. Otter, we did not think you was going to make it. There were days where we were like, this is not going to bode well for Mr. Otter boy. Has he grown now? I mean, I tell you what, look at this. I mean, it's full. His bum is better.
See my polka dots?
Yep, he's got polka dots.
This
Look at this, pudgy. Oh my gosh, yep.
When he was first.
Yep. Oh my gosh, he
The
was so
very
little.
beginning. It's like he's this big, scary.
And he still thinks he's this big scary boy.
I just love the beginning.
He's
Look how little you were.
like, I feel little, but I'm
Even his
big.
face has gotten very angled.
He's still very lovey. I think that's the plus side to getting the hand feedings from him, because hi Munchkin. Look at those big pawsies. Well, they're still little, but so he was one that we were very sure was not going to make it. I was. There was times where we wondered if
Well, he was eyebrows, wasn't he?
He was eyebrows.
He was eyebrows.
Mhm.
That's what they turned into.
Yep. Yep.
Sonia had a little song that she taught me for them.
Yep.
Big boy chunky, big boy
Yep.
chunky, eyebrows too, eyebrows too.
He's like, hey, I know that song. That sounds familiar. Where's my Auntie Sonia? Oh, he is, yes, at least his double his I'm mad size. And he doesn't get too mad at Mama anymore. Oh. I think you might put him. I think he's wanting to go.
Did he went down? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Isn't he so cute?
Growing-
He's really-
growing into his eyebrows.
He is growing into
He
his
is,
eyebrows.
He really is a
He-
nice looking boy.
He has come so very far, and I don't know if you remember, but for a while he had bum issues too, so much so to where I mean, and that was at the point Debbie was taking care of him. His bum was so raw and protruding. He was going through these spurts where he was either constipated or diarrhea. He was miserable. He would cry out going potty,
It was
and
so swollen out.
It-
Oh, it was freaking me out.
it was rough.
I had
So
a couple of panics.
there is
I don't want to overdo. No,
Yeah.
I said the word. I don't want to overdo.
Oh,
it,
yeah.
sweetie.
Newsma, there were days where, I mean, remember there was nights you were coming out to make sure he was still
With us.
with us. And we just kept saying, we pondered if, you know,
being selfish.
if we were being
Yeah.
selfish keeping him with us. And we just kept saying, just please one more day, just one more day, please.
I'm gonna have to bring
So,
some through here, so
I'm sorry. What do you need?
nothing that you can get.
Jamie, you were so right.
No offense, but.
It's amazing, and you always wish you could do more. I think that, I wish I could take in 1 million cats, and you always wish you could do more. But then you look at what we have accomplished over this last year,
There's my Roz. Hola.
and you look at what you've accomplished this last year, and you think that, okay, these lives are worth it. Even one life is saved is worth it, and that's what we do. So I have another story for you. It's a short one. Yeah, I'll try not to take 1 million cats, despite me wanting to. I don't think Denise has it in her. Taking in 1 million cats.
1 million cat march.
So the next one I'll go over with you this is another one of our victories. Oh my gosh, our total is $10,660.26.
That's what I get.
In honor of LJ.
I look like a little kid in the back.
Aw, Debbie.
Are we there yet?
Do you want to stool?
Are we there yet?
Oh.
Ace, thank you. Math
Thank
science
you,
according
Ace.
to Megan. Did you see Darkette?
Yeah, it's the rules of 3.
Yeah, you tried to run that by me the other day. I'm unfamiliar with that one, but
Really? Okay. Well, some of you know the rule of 3 out there. It's the rule of 3. Whatever you put out to the universe comes back to you threefold. The rules of 3. So anyways, so I have another story for you. This one is Rathbone's story.
Ugh, the brat.
Wait till you hear a story, then you'll remember. This one was hard to write. I was very sad. It was a very cold and rainy day in March when I found myself lying in the middle of the road. I was just so very tired, and I seemed to hurt everywhere, and finding food for my tummy was getting harder. My big boy frame in my youth is now sagging, and my bones are a little more visible. My ears itch so much they're bleeding, and my front leggy hurts so very bad, and something stings above my eye. I was loved by someone at some point because I'm such a nice boy, but that was long ago, and it's so hard to remember a warm home. That's how the Peoples found me, lying in the middle of the road getting rained on.
Hey.
They picked me up so gently and took me to a new place and told me more Peoples would be nice to me too. Lynette had gotten an urgent call of what appeared to be a cat hit on the road. We knew a euthanasia was what needed to happen based on the description of this poor kitty. We had gotten the meds ready even because we didn't want him to have to suffer for one moment. Once he was there, we immediately sedated him. It takes a while for the sedation to kick in, and during that time, we noticed how incredibly lovey he was. He was almost falling off the table, rolling into the petting. Lynette and I looked at each other and knew that we could save this boy. He had life in him yet. You could see it. While he was sedated, we were able to examine him closer without his discomfort. The ear mites were so bad, he had wounds on the back of his ears that had opened up due to infection from his scratching. He had an injury to his front leg that appeared to be an old breakage that had possibly healed. It was also found later that he had a BB lodged above his eye, causing cloudiness and damage to that eye. Also, while sedated, we cleaned his wounds and his ears and gave him a bath. He smelled so much better, and we got rid of those nasty fleas, which we hate so much. We dried him off and put him in a nice pen to relax in. It even had his very own blankie and a heat pack. Oh, he liked that heat pack. His first few days, he drank bowl after bowl after bowl of water and ate gobs of food. We were able to schedule him in for surgery and get that arm repaired. He walks wonderfully now, but with just a little limp. His ears have even healed up too, with only a little scarring. Rathbone is now in his very own home and just loves having his own way. He never ever has to worry about not having any food. I don't think he would allow that anyway. He's too demanding to allow that Debbie skip a meal. He'll always have a warm bed, a nice brother to groom, and a mommy who will always keep him loved. And it will never ever rain on him ever again. This is what you guys help. You helped save Rathbone. Because of your donations, we had the medicines here to help treat him immediately. We didn't have to wait to run him to a doctor because it was a week, a weekend. I think it was a weekend or late night. But, we had these options because of you guys.
The elaborate surgery that prevented him from losing the leg.
Yes.
Thanks to Dr. Darcy.
Mm-hmm.
It's short. It's just, this is my life now.
This is Rathbone's life now. Oh. There's Trusty and Rathbone. Oh, come on.
Waiting for some food. Mom.
Mom.
Bowls are empty.
Mom, there's nothing here. Mom. So this one is Rathbone right here, and there's his brother, Trusty, right there. Just waiting for... They're about ready.
There's a hole in the bowl. Can't have that.
Mom, we're very hungry. So the gray one is Trusty, his brother.
He just follows Rathbone. He lets Rathbone do all the noise.
He's like, I'm the good boy. I don't beg. I'll leave that up to brother. So
that's my boys.
Her big boys.
But he didn't have to lose his leg because we could have her do something.
Yeah.
It worked. And it worked.
The BB is still above his eye. That won't cause any further issues, and sometimes it's just better to leave be than take out. So
hey, Craig.
they are just doing wonderful and so happy.
Yeah, Julie, that's them.
And Trusty's doing. Thank you, JoJo.
Cindy, pay attention.
I do love them a whole bunch. Sit, stay. No, they were telling me get up and pour because there was some of the bottom of the bowls were showing.
I know.
God forbid.
Heaven forbid. So he was one that he was just such a special moment for me.
Well, was he your first intake?
Thank you, Simply Sue. Thank you.
Well, I haven't seen you in a while, Simply Sue. Was he your first intake?
No, but he was one of my first after Jackie had moved. He was one of our first. We took him in on
well, I consider it like that's like
March 11th, and February 22nd was when Jackie had left. So it was only a couple weeks after she had left that we had took him in. So that was my first real big traumatic case on my own. And he was absolutely just and that was one thing I did forget to do was to pull out photos of these guys. Let me see here. I have a photo of Rathbone when he came in.
Oh, well, this was after his operation. He still looks kind of ratty, though.
They keeping you hopping?
Wait to use them.
Oh.
It was March 11th, if I remember correctly, I believe, that he had arrived in. And boy, remember, he was just such a...
It must be, because this picture of him with the cast is the 23rd.
This was literally about a half hour after Lynette and I decided that he was worth saving.
He does look thin.
Oh, he was quite thin. Look, see, he's all sedated. Poor little guy. We were prepping him for euthanasia, and we were like, you know what? No, I don't think he's that bad. We had sedated him, and truly, he was a fairly big boy back then. This was after his surgery. let's see how bad it's hard to see his ears, but his ears were just a mess. I had never seen that yet. Let me see here. I have pictures of him in a look at him. That was one of his. He's like, oh, he was a darling. Oh man, he still is. But and then this is one of my favorite pictures. He was actually climbing up my leg. He's like, look at him
with that yelling that he does.
Yep, he had not
only
used
has one cry.
Yeah, his cry is so he is just.
That's right, Nance.
Love him to bits. So he is a very, very good boy. We often joke that was Rathbone. That was when he very first came in. Thank you, Sue. That was when he very first came in.
Yep, Jabber.
And he was quite struggling.
The Ramones. Oh.
Yeah, he was wonderful.
Nico.
I'm glad he was.
You love a bunch of them here. We got talkers.
We do have talkers.
Kiara, she sings.
Rathbone actually, so when he came in, he was initially
he is
about 15 pounds
15.
is when he came in. He came in at 15 pounds. But actually for his large frame, he was very, very skinny. So him being up a bit, he could use to stand a couple pounds lost right now for sure. But I think sometimes when they go through that stint where they don't have food, then they just, every food they get, they have to have it because they're scared of going without food again. So
I can't keep giving her flakes, can I?
a tiny, I wouldn't, no, because she'll get sick a little.
Well, she just bit me.
Oh.
And it's like, I can't. Mom said, no, here.
I said no.
This is part of the original amount.
Okay, there you go. So he is doing much better now. His breathing issue that he's been having, where he's been coughing.
Oh.
That's.
Since we started the prednisolone, is it? That was Friday night. The shot. He's only had one episode, and it was extremely mild.
So
as opposed to 4 or 5 back to back that were really hard. So I think the steroid is doing it.
Good. I think we're getting, I think we're getting to a good spot for them. So what we're going to do now is we are going to take a little break, and then total master, do you want to total what we're at?
I have $10,770.26.
Well,
yeah.
We had $2,000 on Friday, guys. $2,000.
That's going to get little.
And was hoping for 5,000 at the most.
Oh my gosh, we were.
Oh my.
I mean, if we had gotten 5,000, we would have been over the moon, delighted.
Yes.
$10,770.26.
So Catch can get his enucleation. They're really expensive. I hear. Yeah, look at that.
Thank you, Dart.
Thank you, Dart.
And all the meds that will go with it.
Yes. Yeah. This really is the absolute best nation. And I cannot tell you what a comfort it is to know that because of these donations, we can have these meds here to take care of their pain, to take care of their infection. And at least even like Catch, we have to get him healthy enough for surgery. So we have the meds here to do so. Sue, I think you're talking about Catch. I haven't heard an official word from Darcy, but I would dare say yes, that I will be removed.
I mean, she has done.
I would bet you 100% that it will be removed. And
it looked like somebody else that was in here. Was it Dagda? Was his eye out like that? I think it was.
No, his eyes was. It was shrunken in. I have pictures of Dagda too, so I will
Somebody
show
else
you.
had that.
So, so we're gonna take a little break.
Does I'm sorry.
No, please.
We do have to get him, get his weight built up before they can do the surgery.
Bye, Japper.
It's just not, with him being so small, they don't want to sedate him this early.
Correct. Yes. Mm. The infection destroys the eye. In most cases, not always, but in a case this bad, it would be destroyed.
I mean, I would be really surprised if it was.
They can only like Pania, for example. She has a bad eye, but she gets to keep it because it's perfectly round. Dagda was unable to keep his because his eye in there was shrunken and disfigured, so it doesn't create that perfect seal around the eye like you need to. So,
Have you shown him lately?
I haven't shown him lately.
Want me to go get him?
Yeah,
Is it okay?
yeah.
Want me to go? Okay.
He is. Do you want to get the doors though for her? He's a little wild. Oh, he's saucy. He's saucy.
He weighs like a pound.
I know. I'm like, so he is. Do you guys want to see him? Okay, now you guys. So what happens with the eye in situations like this is the eye will get. It will almost develop a scab over. Well, it will develop a scab over the eye. The eye itself is protruding, and then you have a scab. So we're in the nasty stage of that scab being there, so it looks particularly rough. So if you don't like ucky ucks, don't look.
That's funny because that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'd say.
Catchy Rose! Catchy Roni! Hi, Catch. You gotta look over here. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hello, my loves. Oh. 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 So he is on, yeah, if you're squeamish, please look away. He's learning that playtime is fun.
No more flakes.
He loves food. He likes eating and playing, and he likes warm stuff. And he uses all of his polydactyl toes to fight us off during meds.
Yes.
So you use all your polydactyl toes to fight us off during meds. He's like, I know, like meds. You tell me it tastes like bubblegum. I didn't know it tastes like bubblegum. So, but he is just a sweetheart. And obviously, he's feeling much better. He's been wiggled.
Feisty.
He is feisty. He's got like a little spirit to him, which is awesome. That is what is neat. Ugh, I just really want to fix that eyebrow, that whisker. I keep trying to fix his, he's got a whisker that's pointing up, and I keep trying to fix it. But he says, no fixing my whisker. So, yeah, it looks, yeah, overall, he looks better. The eye looks pretty gnarly with having that scab. It looks, you know, it looks pretty ucky, but eventually that scab's gonna slough off. Jackie would go in and just like scrub it off. I do not feel like that's necessary. I spoke with Darcy about that. She's like, no, you don't have to do that. Well, I mean, you can do it. I said I would rather not, and she said that's okay. Oh yeah, I keep trying to fix this. He's got a whisker that's like going up this way, and I'm like, I keep trying to fix it, and he will not let me fix it. He's a feisty thing, and he is a little bouncing bean. He just sits in his pen, and he's like, boing, boing. I mean, he's wild. Although I did see him today for the first time ever sleep. He was just sleeping. I was like,
Calm down.
so he will need surgery for sure. Yep, he will need surgery for sure.
You're making us look bad. They're like, look, they're starving that cat.
Yeah.
He is handsome. I love him. He
He's
is.
a cutie pie.
He is.
He's pretty. He's like a soft pastel painting.
Yeah, he is. He is just a doll baby. So, you know, honestly, when that scab comes off, it'll actually just look like a rounded eye. I've seen the scabs come off. It's not uncommon.
I've never seen that.
It just,
If I saw it happen, I would probably
it looks
faint. I'm telling you.
I
Right.
saw it happen, and I did almost faint.
I mean,
I called
see
Jackie
a lot
immediately,
of stuff.
and I thought I was going
Oh,
to.
that night with Barb.
Oh, thank you, Kristen. Thank you.
That night when Barb was back there.
Yes. Thank you, Dark. That was awful. That happened one night for me, the first time I had ever seen the scab come off of an eye. And Barb was back there. It was for our little trip, our little trippy that we lost. Oh, that was a hard one. But his scab had come off of his eye, and it was just me back there. And what you have to do for eye things like this is you take a wet compress and put it over the eye and keep it on there to kind of soften that scab, and then eventually it'll come off. I had done that, and just right at the right moment, Trip had turned his head, and it opened that up and, for lack of a better word, burst a little. And so there was blood. I am freaking out. I'm thinking there's going to be an eyeball somewhere. I am about ready to pass out. Barb had just walked in to scoop back Thumper's room. I am screaming. She throws down this bag of poo in the scoop, looks all over because I'm picturing an eyeball somewhere. And it was all was well. It was just a scab coming off, and that's normal. But I had a momentary, I was panicked. So, okay, well, we're going to take a little, it was like a horror movie. Okay, we are going to take a little break. We're going to get boxes around and bring them up. And we're going to do boxes, and then we'll share a few more of our success stories. So, yeah. So, thank you guys so much for making this day so magical. We appreciate you. All right, we will see you guys in a few moments.
Are we preparing for boxes now, or after?
I'm gonna put it in. He's getting a little.
So you want me to get them?
Sure.
Ella.
Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, really? Are we even? With Kristen and Simply Sue and Joe and everybody, we're up to $10,800.26. Oh, look, Nance Pants had it. Thanks, Nance. Oh my gosh. Well, that is not expected. Not expected at all. Wow. Okay. Oh my. I don't know. I don't know what we thought would happen.